Joey Chestnut is a top 5 American athlete all time.
Listen,
If you could make that case, please.
I mean, is he not? Like, from an accomplishment standpoint, I don't want to belabor the point, but yeah, 17-time champion. What would you say?
The debate would be, is it a sport? Because if it's a sport, 17-time world champion is absolutely a top 5 all time.
Maybe if we rephrase it to the most accomplished, most decorated.
It's a physical competition that requires a ton of training.
Listen, didn't Kobayashi have the documentary? It looks like there's a lot of training involved.
Yeah.
I wasn't being facetious. Now, that being said, I would have argued the other way had everybody else win that way. That's just kind of my nature. So.
But yeah, I mean, Michael Phelps has 23 gold medals. You guys mentioned him. 17 world championships.
23 for Michael Phelps.
It's
I can remember watching that when I was in school. Yeah, 23 is a lot.
Yeah, but if you're the best in the world, 17 years at what you do.
Yeah.
I was kind of with you, but then is it a sport becomes the thing?
You did ask Ed Tate that. I think.
Is gluttony a thing?
It is in my house. It absolutely is.
They train for it, so yeah.
They really.
Yeah.
Have you ever thought, because you on the podcast have talked about your ability to house an incredible amount of McDonald's. Have you trained at that level? Could you train at that level?
And stay like as lean as him? I don't think so. No. No, I don't think I could. I don't have the discipline.
Bowels are different on some athletes, I guess. What was the bye week like for you?
It was good. We were just here in Winnipeg. We did a lot. We were at like every splash pad. We went to the pool. Did a Gold Eyes game one night. That was awesome. We were just around town. Went out to Grand Beach. So spent time here. Obviously, all family time. Came to the facility every day to work out and all that stuff. And a lot of guys stuck around, so I was able to hang out with them. But it was just nice to be out here in the province, during that time.
Yeah. For a bye week like that, do you have a plan of how it's going to go, or do you day by day?
I know I want to go in every day. I know I want to work out and all that. When I can find time, you watch what other teams are doing around the league, obviously, and try to, pick some ideas from them. At the same time, we know we have a 11 week, I think, run ahead of us. So I was trying to stay out of it as much as I could, which was not a lot.
As we stand here today, are you still thinking about the game? Have you thought about it and wiped it away? How do you approach that?
Yeah, you're on to the next week, obviously, but we are playing Calgary again, right? So we're watching that film. We have been watching that film. We've watched, obviously, with the delay there, was able to get to the film last night for the Saskatchewan game and this morning. And, pulling ideas, studying what they do, all those things that you do week to week. It's, again, nothing changes. The beauty of the sport is you get to, move on to the next one and try to go execute it. And for us, we're lucky we get to play them again.
Zach, maybe just going off of that, I was curious because I think since you've been here, you guys have only lost by like that kind of a margin once before. And so, not that this is uncharted territory, but it's very lightly charted territory, I guess. So I'm wondering if going into a week like this, is it easy to just kind of strap on the work boots again and go back to work, or is there like a natural hangover almost that comes with a loss like that?
And I don't think there's a hangover. You should be champing at the bit to get back at it, obviously. I think you are every week, win or lose. But to, not play up to your expectations that you have for yourself, to be kind of dominated in a game is not a fun thing. So, like we all said going into the bye week, it wasn't a great way to do that and go into an entire week thinking about that. But again, we're fortunate we have the opportunity to play them again.
I know you spoke about the turnovers, and that's the easy thing for everybody's going to point to. But is there, watching it back, is there anything that kind of stuck out to you as far as like what did Calgary do that gave you guys such fits on that side of the ball? Yeah,
again, like I said after the game, turnovers. You can't turn the ball over. You can't allow that to spill over into points. They didn't do a ton of different things. They've done some different things. Watching the Saskatchewan tape, and they'll have wrinkles just like we'll have wrinkles. It wasn't things that we weren't expecting. It's just a level of execution that we had to get better at.